Hello friends. So today we have another type of paragraph, differences paragraph. You see description and definition. Then we also saw this where you have got similarities. And today we have differences paragraph. Now the topic that I have chosen for you is lakes and rivers. So let's begin. Although lakes and rivers are water bodies, they are different in many ways. So this is a differences paragraph. Lakes are landlocked and water in them is still. Most of them are man-made. So that is about lakes. Water is landlocked. Then boundaries, it is landlocked. Then you have the water is still. And lakes, most of them are man-made, made by humans for one or the other purposes. But however, lakes are also formed by water collected in depressions in the earth's surface. Sometimes what happens, there may be depression. Depression means, what holes are made. Hole, don't imagine it's a small hole, but big area goes down. That is depression means. Then water from the nearby places will come and collect there, and then it becomes a lake. Yes, very good. So lakes are, so as there is no flow of water, lakes have no mouths. Rivers have mouth. Mouth means where the river ends and joins the what we call the ocean as mouths. Lakes are sources of water sought by inland inhabitants. Inland inhabitants. Water in them is comparatively fresh. In certain cases, they could be salty. For example, you have with the case here, in the Great Salt Lake, water is saltier than the ocean. So normally what happens is the water in the lakes are very fresh. But there are salty water lakes also. The Great Salt Lake, it is said that the water there is more saltier than the water in the ocean. Understand? And then we have got most lakes are risk-free for humans to swim and play water sports. That is another aspect. Lakes are usually risk-free because the water is not flowing now. But in a river it is not like that. It can flood any time these days. Say in the sense that cloud-based and all those things. But this is not the case with the rivers. There we find running water. Rivers have beginning, middle and end. The end you call the mouth. Water becomes brackish towards the mouth. Brackish means half salty, half fresh. That's what brackish means. As the river approaches the mouth, water becomes brackish. And rivers are the lifelines of a country. For example, Nile, the lifeline of Egypt, we say. Egypt is lifeline of a country. They are blessed with fresh water. A river enriches its banks and the soil becomes very fertile. And then what happens is both lakes and rivers are useful to man. You can also add points like, famous civilizations grew up on the banks of rivers, not any banks of any nearby boundaries of a lake. Civilizations, famous civilizations, celebrated civilizations, as we say, they grew up, they developed on the banks of rivers. The reason being, those days it was agriculture, and agriculture requires fertile land, and this naturally the land became fertile, say during floods and other things like that. Another point to note is that, which I have not mentioned here, you can write if you want, you can join, you can also take that. Rivers are rich in freshwater fish. Freshwater fish. The flora and fauna of a lake is different from the flora and the fauna of the river. Understand? So these are things that you can add if you want. Otherwise, this is a standard paragraph, differences paragraph. I think this is clear to you. I am very plain in this. You can easily understand me, I suppose, my paragraph. Hope that what will be of use to you. So, till we meet again, bye.